Hi, I'm Jono.
Tony.
Alex. Christian.
Alvin.
Frank.
I've been single for a long time.
I'm usually using a lot of dating apps. Maybe it's easier just like swipe to girls, you know.
I've never really had that much luck with girls.
I would look for is somebody that would care for me.
I'd like to find a family-oriented girl who's quite driven and has like good family values.
No worries, because you're in good hands. I'm going to help you today develop your fashion. We have now given him a makeover.
I'm going to use a system of selection known as Proven Matchmaking to help men find their perfect match. Who says you can't make true love happen in a day?
Hello, my name's Rose. I'm one of the dating consultants at provenattraction.com, and today I'm here with Jono here, the lovely Jono, and we're going to be talking, Jono, a bit about your fashion sense.
Do we have to?
We do, because see, you're looking to pick up some ladies, maybe meet some lovely ladies and have some dates.
Hopefully.
So I think we need to just talk a bit more about how you could maybe develop your fashion to look a little bit more sophisticated.
Is this not sophisticated?
Well, I think it's getting there. I think you're on the right track, but let's start with your shoes. So they look like comfortable shoes, Jono.
They are.
They are. I'm sure they are. But they're a little bit casual looking, so it possibly looks as though you haven't made that much of an effort. So I think maybe a bit more of a sophisticated shoe might do the trick.
Okay. Maybe something with a heel.
Something
maybe a bit taller.
Something with a bit of a heel to
Cuban
make you taller.
heels.
Well, there's nothing wrong
still
with
find them,
being a bit
apparently.
taller. I always quite like that in a man, as you can tell.
Good.
And so then we've got your trousers, which aren't bad. I think jeans are a good way of kind of combining the smart and the casual, which always works quite well for first dates. But they're a little bit baggy, and I think you look like a man that's got a nice physique going on under there, so I think it might be a good idea to have something a little bit slimmer, just to show that off.
Well, I'll let you say that. I couldn't possibly comment on that.
But I think we were both on the same page,
Yes,
aren't we?
yeah, of course.
And if you could just turn around for us a bit, Johnny, there. So there's quite a big logo here as well, and that looks just a little bit unsophisticated. I think get rid of the logo and you'll have a more sophisticated look overall and really be able to show off what's underneath. See, men don't tend to realise that they can dress for their physique just as women can.
Yeah, clearly.
And I think this is the perfect example of that.
Oh, thanks.
But it's a compliment really, because it means that you've got a great body underneath that you just need to show at its best.
And what about the shirt? What do you think of that?
The shirt's not bad. I think it's a good idea to wear a smart shirt because it looks just that little bit more sophisticated than a t-shirt. But I think maybe a white shirt might be a bit more crisp and a bit more clean and a bit more sophisticated overall. So maybe lose the blue, lose the red buttons and have something just a little bit more fitted for your body shape too. And ultimately I think remove the jacket, swap it for a nice smart blazer, and that will really complement the overall look. How does that sound?
Sounds good. Sounds like I've been doing a lot of things wrong over the years, which might explain why I'm single. So I'm looking forward to this. Otherwise, I'll just give up.
Well, it's all about to change, so don't give up just yet.
Okay. Hi, I'm Jono. I'm 33 years old and I live in West London in Shepherd's Bush, and I've been here for about 2 years. As you'd expect, being 33, I've had a few relationships, my longest being 4 years, and I've literally just come out of one 2 months ago. So I'm back on the shelf, back on the market, you lucky girls. What do I look for in a girl? Well, someone that can make me laugh as much as I make them laugh, someone that's outgoing, likes going drinking, as well as going for food and more sort of socially acceptable things. Yeah, so I like watching football in my spare time, so that's kind of maybe a breaking point. So maybe a girl that's into sport as well, that would be good. So yeah, that's what I'm looking for. So let's see if I can find someone, hopefully.
This is the lovely Jono, and I was just wondering how you would rate his fashion sense on a scale of 0 to 10, so 0 being never in a million years, and 10 being, oh yeah, gorgeous.
Okay, I would probably go around a good 7.
I would say 6.
I'd say 6 or 7.
Feel free to be a 1.
Well, when I said don't hold back, I mean, dress it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, so a 1 and...
I'll go with a 2.
Oh, that's generous, yeah. And maybe we'll get a 3. We're gonna
go for 2.5.
settle with it.
2.5.
So we've got a 1, a 2 and a 2.5, so room for improvement. Yeah. What would you change about Jono's outfit?
Everything.
Good.
So starting with the shoes. Just no. So something smarter or just...
Yeah, like a face.
Yeah.
Like a nice boot, maybe.
Okay, nice boot.
Oh, a nice boot, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Brogue.
Chelsea boot or a brogue. Yeah, brogue.
Maybe some nice trousers, a bit more fitted, like a
Yeah.
like
So
a
what do you think about if you just turn
No,
around?
don't do this to me.
I'm sorry, but I have to. So oh no, I'm so sorry.
It's very 1990.
Yeah, creased effects, sort of
giving
the
my-
wash.
It's giving my age away.
Yes. Have you had these since 1990?
Yeah.
And so swap those for another different type of trousers or a chino, chino and brogues.
Very like hard.
And how about the shirt?
It looks like a work
Hate the buttons.
Maybe like an office.
I'm getting the feeling here. I'm getting the
Yeah,
idea.
it's definitely not working. And what about the jacket? Finally, the jacket.
I think Carhartt style's okay. Carhartt do really nice jackets. Maybe just not that.
No, that's not this one.
But they do have some really nice stuff.
So return that one and get something different.
I think all the styles is actually suit you. It just needs to be a bit more fitted, maybe like with a t-shirt and something else.
Yeah, show off what's underneath a little bit more.
Yeah,
Okay.
the jacket's probably the better. Yeah,
the best thing.
And it's still pretty bad.
Wow. Well, I'd like to say
Okay.
thank you, but I don't mean it. No, that's it.
I need to give you a
Watch-
hug after that.
Yeah, come on.
Feel free.
Sorry, it's okay. We're moving there.
It's not been a good Friday for me. I can say, come on.
No. It's turning into a slightly better Friday all the time.
You only gave me one.
Amazing. Thank you very much. We'll work on him and hopefully improve him a bit later.
So
That
one,
was,
a 2 and a 2.5.
2.5
That
is-
absolutely destroyed me. I
Yeah.
don't think there's any coming back from this.
No, that wasn't great,
I
was
thought
it?
you were bad earlier, but
I know,
they
no.
really didn't hold back. That was wow.
I know. I think with
Wow.
safety in numbers, they weren't worried about telling you what they really thought.
Tell you what, that's why blokes don't approach girls. You know, you get shut down like
Because
that.
you get told you're a 1 out of 10.
Well, there's only one way from that. That's up.
Yeah, that's
surely.
true. The only way is up, and we'll get
Can't do
there.
any worse than that.
Yeah. Oh. So here I am, back again with the lovely Jono, who is looking completely transformed from earlier. So
Yeah, slightly different.
very different. Jono got a few ones when we asked the ladies in the public
Not
earlier.
a few. I got one.
One,
Let's
one.
give me some credit.
1, 2,
And I got a 2.
and a 2.5.
2.5. She's feeling generous, but there was a 7 and a 6.
Yeah, so
Probably on average about 4.
about 4 if we're being kind, I think. So
Isn't
room
great.
for improvement, and I think we have improved you, Jono. So what we've done is we've made you overall look a little bit more sophisticated, but we've still brought out your character with your clothes. So starting at the bottom again, we've got you some nice smart shoes. Feeling good in those?
Feeling slightly taller than these, so that's always good.
Certainly a good
I'm
thing.
always almost on eye level. with
Almost. And of course some nice orange socks down there to bring out Jono's quirky personality, his quirky side. Certainly not generic, which is what we were avoiding.
you. Yes, yeah, I got that comment as well. didn't I?
Yeah. So nothing generic about Jono right now. Some nice dark jeans. So he had, if you'll remember, those synthetic jeans earlier that looked a little bit a bit ill-fitted, a little bit synthetic.
Yeah,
looking.
synthetic.
Yeah.
We all heard what she said. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was one of my low points.
It wasn't a great moment for you, was it? And it had, of course, that logo across the back, which we've completely got rid of any big gaudy logos now. So we've gone for a smart, straight fitted jean, which shows off Jono's figure much more nicely. And of course, a crisp white, sophisticated shirt, which looks like an ordinary, well-fitting white shirt, but when you get up close and personal, which is, I'm sure, what Jono will be hoping for later on, you see that there's actually some nice patterning in the shirt as well. So it's a little bit more characterful and just brings out Jono's personality a bit more. And of course, the smart but casual blue blazer, and blue brings out your eyes. We heard that earlier,
yeah, we
didn't
did get that. I did get one compliment.
Yeah,
So.
1 out of many, many insults.
And I can't do anything about my eyes, so that compliment is nothing that I've done. But
Well,
it's
but
good.
it's still a nice thing to hear,
Yes,
and
yeah.
and so we're bringing out your good feature even more with the blue blazer. And hopefully you'll be moving those 1s up to 10s now when we meet some more ladies this afternoon.
Well, let's hope so. I can't do much worse than I did earlier in my golf jacket and synthetic jeans.
Well, yes, I'm sure you're going through a lot
and
better
scruffy
now.
trainers. So yeah, let's see how we get on.
Give him a 7. 0.
Wow! Straight in there. Yeah, now anything's going to be better than that.
No. I would probably say. I would give him an 8. Yeah, me too.
8?
8.5.
8.5? Wow!
5 out of 10. What do you think about the blazer?
Pretty mediocre.
Yeah.
Wow! Do you know what though? Because she was super critical, I quite liked her a bit more. Anybody that gives me 7 or above, I'm not interested. Anybody that gives me 5 or below, obviously it's not going to work, but it makes it more of a challenge.
What specifically do you like or dislike about his outfit?
I like the jacket.
Yeah.
I don't like the socks.
Oh no.
Really?
So you would
You're
have
the
them in
same
some
as well.
plain
The
socks.
socks are a definite no-no.
Yeah, I think they should probably have like white socks.
White socks?
No, black socks. It matches to no, I would like black socks. I'm for white.
White or black?
or
Maybe
black
one of
socks.
each.
Right, yeah, that would be pretty cool.
Yeah?
Like pattern? No, you should have pattern ones.
Yeah, checks.
Like black and white ones.
And then what score would I be at then?
Then it would be a 9.5. I promise you, the socks will do the trick. Yeah.
Is there any way to get it to a 10, or is that asking too much?
Let's give him a 9. Yeah, let's do
No, I meant if I change the socks, I guess it's a 9.5. What else needs to change?
What would make it a 10?
Excluding me, obviously, because I obviously bring that score down
Oh,
a bit.
absolutely. Just the outfit.
That's it. I'm never going to get better than a 9.5. But that's pretty good, 9.5.
But maybe the socks could make you a 10. Yeah. It
Right.
could.
With the right pair of socks.
Yeah, the right pair of socks.
Yeah.
White
socks.
Otherwise, it looks really good with the socks.
Because it's like textured.
Yes,
You've got
exactly.
a few textures going on there. You've got good shoes on.
Clean.
I know, this has been divided opinion. What do you think about the socks?
Ooh.
Socks are probably
Take 'em or leave it.
So maybe
Don't hate them.
it might be a 9 without the socks.
Yeah. I think
I'll just take the socks. I'm going to burn these socks. I'll just take them off and go.
I know.
Just shows some mankle.
Yeah, just
Offend me, but if they weren't there, I wouldn't.
it wouldn't matter.
Leave
Yeah.
all the offending to me. I can do that. I don't need socks to offend
killing
people.
it slightly. But
Killing it slightly. I've
everything
rolled
else,
roll these right down.
Nice.
Next, that's good.
8 is
8.
pretty good.
Did you go for an 8? Did you even give a
Yeah, I
score?
think
You
I'm
went 8. You think you went
8 as well. Oh, nice.
Good.
Well, would you guys be willing to go on a 2-minute coffee break on us with the lovely Jono?
days.
Critique.
Yeah, okay.
Free coffee.
Great.
Let's do it.
what do you do when you're not being
Grabbing
filmed?
dates.
For speed dates.
I work in events, so
Okay.
yeah, it could be anything.
What
I
sort
work
of
in-
events?
Like grand designs at the Excel, stuff like
Oh,
that.
yeah,
I've done some work for Samsung and other companies, but it's all like very, very random stuff. I also work part-time in a hair salon on reception 2 days a week,
Okay.
so get free haircuts. They're not necessarily good.
So no, it's looking
Yeah.
pretty sharp.
Sharp,
Yeah.
Well, you
Yeah.
know, got to make an
So
effort.
is the beard actually. It takes some maintaining.
Well, it's just me being lazy, really. It takes no effort whatsoever. Do you like beards?
I love beards. I've got
That's a good start.
big thing about beards.
Big thing about beards.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's got to be quite dense though.
Is mine dense enough?
Yeah, your beard's quite dense.
I'm quite dense.
A question for you,
Yeah.
as you've asked me.
Yeah, I know. It feels like I'm interviewing you for a job or something.
yeah.
Does it feel like that?
No, not at all. How old are you?
How old do you reckon? Considering how dense my beard is.
I reckon. I think you're 31.
Ooh, close. I'm 33.
Are you?
Yeah,
I was originally going to say 33.
Yeah, but you can never win. Whenever anyone says, guess my age, you're like, oh, for God's sake, right.
Could go one of two ways.
Yeah, so you have a figure in mind, go 2 years younger. And then if you're still over, always.
That's
and then
exactly what I've done.
Yeah,
because I was going to say 33, took 2 years off.
Yeah.
Well, how old would you have said that I am?
I would have thought you were 25.
Okay.
Thinking you were 27, taking 2 years off. No.
Oh, well,
But I'd have guessed around about right. Yeah, that's all right. Well, it's been lovely meeting you.
Yeah,
Charley.
it's been a pleasure.
Do we shake hands? We can hug it out.
Cheers to that.
Cheers.
Are we having a hug?
You can take the latte. Yeah, I think we should.
So, Charley, tell me about your date with Jono. How did it go?
It was good. He was very chatty.
Good.
We're from a sort of similar part of England, part of town. So yeah, we had a little bit of common there. We discussed his beard, which is
Nice.
Good talking point.
And how did you feel about his beard?
Well, I'm a big fan of beards, so that's good. He seems like a nice guy. I mean, he told me what he does for a living, chat about that, also about my family. So it's good. He's obviously interested.
Excellent. And so did you feel, so when you looked at his fashion sense earlier, you thought he was an 8 out of 10.
Yeah.
And then did you feel a sense of compatibility with him when you were on your date?
Yeah, I think we would get on well. I think we obviously wouldn't have anything, it wouldn't be difficult for us to chat about things.
Yeah.
I think we'd have enough in common. It's been a bit awkward because of the whole situation surrounding the date and how he kind of just picked me up off the street, which I don't know if that's always a good start. But I think he's a bit older than me as well, so I've actually only been out with guys who are younger than me before.
So could be a nice change.
So it might be a nice change. He seems mature. He seems to know what he's on about. So I'm physically attracted to him. I mean, obviously I said he's got a good dress sense.
Yes.
He's got nice blue eyes, beard, good hair.
It's great. It sounds like you got on very well.
Yeah, we did. It's really good to meet her.
Yeah, fabulous. So the good dress sense led to some nice compatibility with your chat.
It did.
So I've just had my first date with the gorgeous Charley. The first person I think that scored me over a 7 out of 10. She gave me 8 out of 10, and we got on really well. The conversation seemed to flow despite there being cameras pointing at us. I think she found it a bit surreal and a bit off-putting to start with, but who wouldn't? But we seemed to click, seemed to connect. I found her really attractive. I don't know whether she did, but she likes beards and she likes curly hair, so that's a start. She didn't like my bright socks, but I think I might win a round on them because I quite like them, and it's about give and take, isn't it? So the coffee went down really well. I think we could have chatted for longer, and the main thing is I managed to get her phone number, so we're going to have a second date. Fingers crossed it's all going to go well. I'll let you know on that, but I actually think that I've found the one, if you like, and I don't think I would feel right trying to get any other coffee dates with any other girls today because they're not going to measure up to her.
So here we are again, Jono. We have transformed your outfit into something much more stylish. We've thought about the kind of girl that you'll go for and the sort of fashion that she will appreciate, and styled you out head to toe in that. And that's resulted in a whopping 8 out of 10 from the beautiful Charley,
Whopping, yeah.
who you've been on a date with, and it seemed like it went pretty well.
Well, we exchanged numbers, so that's always good. But yeah, we seem to click, and I guess it shows that someone that likes this sort of outfit and the way I dress, maybe that's why you're compatible. Someone that's going to give me a 4 or 5 out of 10, that's never going to work. But this really did seem to, and I'm quite hopeful.
Exactly, so Charley gave you an 8 out of 10 for your outfit, suggesting that you were compatible in that way, and it seemed to play out into your coffee date and hopefully into your second date as well.
Yeah, well, fingers crossed on that one. Yeah, she didn't like the bright socks again, but I'm going to persevere with it. I'll make her like the bright socks.
I think that's a good idea, because the bright socks are part of who you are, really, aren't they?
They are.
You're a bright kind of a guy.
Well, I don't like to say so, but yeah, I am.
So we look forward to seeing how things pan out between you and Charley. Maybe it'll be the beginning of some love.
Well, I will keep you updated. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Early days, but I'm very hopeful that it's going to go somewhere.
Me too.